Hey, welcome to a new episode of OVO. back in another episode after a few weeks, but still trying to do the best we can. And we got Julian here.
Marcus,
Leah.
Gabby,
Alana.
Oh, Pauline.
God,
And Ian. And today we're going to be talking about the solar eclipse that happened on April 8th, 2024,
Also
which
today.
is today.
well, not everyone's
don't-
walking at the same
Yeah,
time.
fancy. So,
Okay.
Stay calm.
okay, can I share? So the solar eclipse was so fun. I saw it today. It was so cool, and I wore some special glasses for it. And also, do you know over there in like Texas? Over there in Texas, when the solar eclipse happened, it's like so dark. Did you notice that?
It was
Yeah.
a total eclipse.
Yeah, it was like so dark.
It was like midnight.
Yeah,
We saw videos of it, right?
Mm-hmm. We saw it live.
Yeah, NASA Live.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
I saw it too.
My class was just outside, like each 15 minutes we would just go outside.
Oh.
Our
Which
class,
class is this?
Miss Wiseman's.
Oh, so
our class was quarantined.
in Miss Umali's class, only at recess we get the chance to look at it. You can do it for all recess or just half of recess, and that's it.
Honestly, I would say that's kind of reasonable.
What was some of the precautions that you guys had to had?
So-
And let's talk a little bit about it. I think it's good. Why do we have to be careful when we're watching an eclipse?
So
And what were some of the precautions that you took? Some sixth graders said that they were actually in quarantine, which is a lie. But so let's talk
Sure it
about
is.
why we have to be careful and what were the things that you guys did.
we needed to be careful because the solar eclipse can burn your eyes, and it can make you go blind. It can make you go blind.
Even
But
after
it can do that any day, so.
Yeah, true,
You
true,
still have to
true.
be careful of the sun.
You need to wear these special glasses, but Miss Umali didn't really want to take the chance of doing that, so we decided not to do it.
Yeah.
But we still had a good day. At least we got to see the total eclipse in Texas. Very cool.
Very
and,
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, every sixth grade class we had like to watch like a 15-minute video about like what type of glasses we should wear and why they should be verified before we use them.
And in my class, somebody, I'm not gonna say names, but somebody looked at the sun and looked at the solar eclipse, and her eyes were hurting all day.
for how much? Like
Couldn't be me.
I said the whole day.
the whole day.
You can't look at the sun during the solar eclipse because your eyes think it's not that bright, so you just keep looking at it and it just makes your vision worse.
Yeah.
One of those videos that we were watching was pretty interesting to see that the eye acts kind of like the magnifying glass when you hold it up against the sun, that it actually like you can burn or start fires with a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we learned in that video was that it burns your retina, right?
Yeah.
And even though that you don't feel like the pain because maybe it's just like, oh, it's just like too bright, but that's actually what it's doing.
No. So this is what I've heard. So it's not that bright, and you can look at it, but with the sun you have the tendency to keep closing your eyes because it's too bright. But the eclipse, you can look at it and you can see it, but it will burn. Like you kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a hole in your
Because you think
vision.
that the sun, it's gone.
Yeah, I won't be honest. I will be honest. I did look at it, absolutely, and it hurt a lot, and I learned my lesson.
Why would you look at it?
I didn't. I wanted
There was like 15
I
teachers
tried.
telling you
It
not
was
to.
I
that was the
tried.
reason why we decided as well. It's actually was brought down like even for the superintendent was sending emails on Friday that in order to protect every child's eyesight, we were not gonna do that. We were not gonna be unless we got like a waiver and then we got special glasses for everybody
Yeah, but they had to
that
be
we were
approved.
actually gonna do it. But it was a lot of moving parts to it, so that's why we decided as a 6th grade class not to do it, because we even thought, okay, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna have our glasses, but I'm pretty sure some kids were gonna be like on off, on off, on off until like I don't know why, but
the retina's burnt.
until the retinas. burn.
So like
So-
Can't see anymore.
Safety first.
Yeah, and also there was these 3 kids in my class, and they were planning on looking at it, and I told them not to, and thank God they didn't.
It's just like, they have to have logic though. Like if they hear it, they shouldn't do it.
yeah, common
The
sense.
entire reason for the safety videos is to not look at it. Like, what's
Yeah.
the reason to look at it if you're not supposed to look at it?
I don't know.
I heard that.
Some people just get too tempted to do it.
Yeah.
I heard that you can't even watch the videos without having like if you take a video of the solar eclipse to watch it later, you have to have like it through the solar eclipse glasses so because it can still burn your eyes through the video.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's gonna.
Yeah, wait, and when we watch the video, it says it in the video.
Oh, like
Yeah,
if you're
like you have to like have like a
Yeah,
lens.
they
on
said
it.
you have to
Yeah.
have a
No, you have to
filter
have
on
the
the
lens,
camera.
not
Yeah,
like
that's
you
what I
need. You don't
meant.
need to watch. You
Yeah.
don't need to watch it with the glasses on.
Because if you take a video of it, even the camera and the lens will start to not work without the special.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
filter.
I meant.
And the eclipse, I feel like it was a wonderful experience to see, but at the same time, it was kind of, I don't know why, it was kind of sad because the next time we were going to see it, we're going to be in our like late 20s or maybe 30s. Yeah, the next
you?
No,
It
It's
said
been
not
next
yearly? Oh yeah.
yeah, we're gonna be
I'm
like
dumb.
30.
No,
We're
guys.
gonna be like
do
in
you
our
know how rare
40s,
these
like
things are?
30s.
Not 40, maybe 30, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
30 is
30.
like 31.
Late 20s.
Based
Like
on
in
how
what, like
old
in
some
20
people
years?
are.
Yeah, but what do you call it?
You'll be like 100.
The solar
200 by then.
solar eclipse, like the path of
1,000.
totality, went through Niagara Falls, and the next time that's gonna be the path of totality is gonna be in Niagara Falls is in 2044.
Okay.
No, 2000. What? No.
Say-
No,
just say it.
2144, which is 120 years.
Oh,
I see.
that's
But yeah, the NASA's lives kept on showing us different places and how the eclipse looked. Like we saw one in Dallas and like Mexico. And
sadly.
some of them like were like really dark. Like it turned so bright to dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw the video from NASA where they showed this full solar eclipse, sorry. And we saw Texas so dark. It was like night over there. The whole class was so jealous. We wanted this to happen. We were like, why
I
can't
wish I was there.
Yeah, I was like, why can't ours be like already night? Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that's like
It's
that
like
happened
there's a
here.
certain camping. It's like camping in the morning.
Yeah.
There's like a certain path that it takes. So if you're not in that path, well, it's too bad. You can't. really
Yeah,
see it.
and that's what happened here in California, right? Like we were not in direct path
I mean,
with
it was
it,
kind of half covered, but that's all you could
and
see.
that's why we didn't get as much darkness here. However, shout out to Miss Van. She always loves to stand like in under the sun. Right at recess, she brings out her little chair and she's just sitting there taking the sun, right? This time, well, I don't know if she's trying to get a tan, but this time she said like I'm sitting in the sun and it's not warming me up. So even though we were not in the direct path of the eclipse, we have a few of the effects, right? What provides heat in our world? The sun. And even though the sun was partially covered for us, we still felt that it wasn't as hot.
Yeah, it was kind of cold.
It was kind of cold, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's
also,
what the people who work for NASA said what was going to happen. Like it was
Yeah,
gonna
like
get,
they-
like darker.
They told you to like throw on a jacket.
yeah,
Throw in a
and,
jacket.
and also I noticed this, like on sunny days you're always sweating, right? You're sweaty when you walk or when you run and all that, right? I was running across to go to dance and back to my class, and I wasn't sweating at all, and I would have been sweating because it was so hot. Yeah, or sometime I would just be like little drops of sweat, but today I was freezing like a popsicle.
So we got a new group of friends on the podcast club, and we need to switch so everyone has a turn to share their ideas, and opinions. But something I need to say before we switch. So the NASA is recommending like people that's in the 7% totality to 100% to record their animals for the solar eclipse because
Wait,
they were
don't say because I think the next group can actually answer. 'Cause that's a question I had. So let's keep that in mind. We're gonna pause really quick so everybody can switch. Ready? Bye. Switch. All right. So we're gonna. I'm going to repeat the question that our friend Mateo left us with. What does the solar eclipse have? What kind of impact does it have on animals? And we have a new set of group here of new ovos right here, Olympic View opinion scholars who are going to, first, how about if you introduce yourself from my left to the right? We start off with
My name is Francisco.
My name is Matthew.
Matthew.
My name is Omar.
My name is Isabella.
My name is Will.
My name is Irai.
And in the mixer, we have our friend Ian Fortunato, who's already becoming like a pro. So, do you guys remember the question, or should I repeat it?
Repeat it.
All right. So, what do you think is the impact of an eclipse on animals?
Oh,
I've seen like videos that if you like in the solar eclipse, that dogs like go a little bit crazy.
Okay. Isabel?
the crickets start chirping
What do you think the crickets start chirping?
because they think it's nighttime.
They think it's nighttime. That's crazy, huh? And also,
The birds.
birds will stop humming or stop singing, right?
Yeah, I also saw that cats also get anxious.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't know that one. But yeah,
Me
that's,
neither.
and I mean, even human reaction, right? Like humans, I don't know if you saw some of those videos where they had complete darkness. All the humans, like they got woohoo, they started cheering. And, like it was very, very exciting for them, right? How was your experience, Roman? Is that your name, Roman?
Matthew.
No, Matthew. Matthew, how was your experience with your first eclipse?
I thought it was cool because like it was nighttime and it's my first time experiencing it actually.
Yeah. Wait, you experienced nighttime? How?
No, like it looked like nighttime, but in reality it was just really the moon blocking the sun,
Okay.
and it was cool because like I can see a little bit of the sun, the corona.
Okay. Were you able to go outside and watch it?
No, we had to be inside for it.
You had to be inside for it. And then we just had like a rainy day schedule,
Yeah.
right? It was kind of like
Boring.
yeah,
Like
it is.
lunch
It's true.
inside.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
So I mean, it was overall, I think, a very unique and special, what's it called? A special event. And yes, you will be in your 20s or 30s when you get to see this again.
I
How
thought-
would
I thought it happened like twice a year.
every 4 years or how many years? Can somebody check that for me? Can you check how many years? The ring light effects. We're gonna talk about the ring light effects. So yes, according to our fact checker Pauline, the next solar eclipse will be in 2044, and that is 20 years from now. And you are 12, 11.
yeah,
11.
Yeah.
You guys are 11. So how old are you gonna be?
31.
31
so.
years old. I'm gonna be
32.
35, so I'm
You
still.
sure?
Are you sure?
I don't think so.
You multiply that times 2.
Man. No, not in 20 years. I'm not gonna be 60.
Could be.
55. Okay. Gosh. All right. So, do you think you will try to be in a place where you can experience the whole thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Definitely, right? I mean, that's something that's pretty cool. And you guys, maybe you guys will have a chance to even travel to like a place where they're gonna have the full solar eclipse. That's gonna be super cool.
Like in
Because,
Texas.
Like in tech, well, I don't know if it's gonna follow the same path, but if it does, then yeah, Texas will be one of them. All right. So, okay, boys and girls, does anybody have another opinion about it?
I think honestly, an eclipse is like a big cookie. Like
How's that?
it looks like it's getting a bite off like each like 15 minutes.
Like big bite, like the moon's taking a bite out of the sun.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. A bite out of it.
All right. Well, since you guys are new to this show, I want to ask you, is there any topic that you would like to engage in?
Oh, maybe like favorite place to go.
A favorite place to go?
We should do
What about you, buddy?
Memorable moments throughout the school year.
Ooh, memorable moments.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's your favorite baseball?
Who's your
team?
favorite baseball team? Yeah, well, that could be under sports.
Oh, where you travel to?
Where you travel to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Favorite football player?
Favorite football player? Soccer or
Any sport?
American football.
American football? All right. Well, that's a good one. Tom Brady's gonna be tough to beat. Right? But yeah, there's a lot of topics. So I just want to say thank you guys for being here. Welcome to OVO Olympic View Opinions. And yeah, let's get prepared, get ready because we are gonna have a lot of fun. And you guys are gonna bring fresh new ideas to cool new topics. So thank you very much, boys and girls, for being part of OVO Olympic View Opinions. We'll see you guys next time with a fresh new show. Everybody say bye.
Bye.